Well, just into our newsroom within the last 15 minutes, Madison Mayor Satya Rhodes Conway has released a recorded video statement after this morning's city operation to clear the encampment at the intersection of Williamson and Baldwin Streets. This video message coming after WMTV has requested multiple times to sit down ourselves with the Madison Mayor Satya Rhodes Conway. But in this video, again recorded by the city, she starts by saying that the death of Corey Ruiz is a wake-up call for the city of Madison, adding that the city is fully cooperating with the independent investigation happening with the Wisconsin Department of Justice. Mayor Rhodes Conway going on to say that these processes and investigations do take time, adding that there are many decisions that are not in the city's government control.
Again, the decision to invoke this option was not made lightly and was only made after almost 2 weeks of trying to resolve the situation peacefully and voluntarily with the people occupying the site.
So the Madison mayor there talking about the decision to move in again at 5 this morning and clear out the encampment. The city of Madison is saying that this encampment site now cleared has since been reopened. It's been so since about 9 this morning. Crews removing all signs and barricades from the area too. You can see those street sweepers in this video after coming through to remove the debris that was left behind. And not long after protesters were removed from this intersection this morning, this group of people went to Mayor Rhodes Conway's house, putting signs in her yards and yelling at her for her to come out. Before this video message, the mayor had not spoken publicly on camera since July 23rd. That was the day after the shooting. Again, WMTV has requested Mayor Rhodes Conway sit down with us to answer more questions. We will continue to keep you posted if we are able to speak with the mayor ourselves.